Dad, I've been thinking about your fatherly care and all that meant to me. I remember how you protected and you defended and you helped and you believed in me. More importantly, you believed absolutely in a mighty and sovereign God, but you also believed in a God who was interested in the intimate details of our lives, and that was so meaningful. You believed unswervingly in the power of prayer. In the battles of our lives, Dad, you led the charge. You fought for us. How often I remember you quoting the scripture, the effective prayer of a righteous man availeth much. And you did fight for us in prayer. From the small, mundane things of our lives to the seemingly insurmountable walls, we remember the familiar response. Well, let's just agree together in prayer for this. Let's bring this to God in prayer. Your faith and your strength were so comforting to me and so inspiring. I can't begin to express how much I will miss your tender father's care. But I do take comfort in knowing that the prayers of you and Mom are not bound by time as your earthly bodies were, but they continue to linger in the ears of God, and they continue to avail much. I love you, Dad.
Things changed for our family 9 years ago when Mother passed away. As usual, Dad was a pillar of strength. He led by example, showing us that one could grieve and still continue to love someone and miss someone, but move forward, onward, as he would say. I'm so glad I had those extra years with Dad. In many ways, they were the best. Thank you, Dad, for your unfaltering love, for your absolute faith in me, for your powerful words of encouragement. I remember your arm around me, the love pats, and the strength I always felt being close to you. And remembering these things, I draw comfort, and once again, strength from your strength. Love you, Dad. Miss you so much.
I am so grateful that I had so many opportunities to come to Dad when I was going through some difficult point in my life. I wanted to come to him as a daughter does to a father, but it was more than that to me. He was a counselor, and he had such wisdom and strength. And he would, whatever it was, he would just say, well, let's just pray about that. And he just showed me how a strong man can worship the Lord on his knees in tears. And a man who serves the Lord becomes wiser indeed. Most of these meetings were at a coffee shop. They were so special to me. And I'm just so thankful for the strength that he had. But he really would listen, and we'd pray, and he would guide me. And I just am so thankful and appreciative of all of those times and so many others, but that meant the world to me. He was a really great father to me.